We have another couple starbases over there we could upgrade to be a real starbase. We're only allowed to have 3 right now. We have 1. Those little, like, star things I make, I can upgrade those into proper flying bases as, like, defensive structures, mostly. Okay, construction ship is still working on that mine. Okay, it's just getting into position. Okay, and starbase influence cost down is nice. Colonies start with an extra pop is nice, and then pop growth speed. Wow. Okay, we're gonna make it so our colonies start with an extra 1 pop to get them off the ground faster. Colonization fever. It has become a patriotic thing in our society to colonize planets.
We have
Beautiful.
mastered a new technology.
Increased later life expectancy is really nice, I agree. Especially if you have a high experience cap. So they stay at that high cap for a long time. Research station output increase, that'll help with our research. Okay, I think I want to go for just general research speed up 5%. That's another good bonus, because research is going to be something we struggle with this playthrough. Because Empire Sprawl heavily affects your research speed, so we're going to need a lot of research points to help compensate for that. Is he almost done his... Oh, he's just about to finish his investigation. Okay, this place is worth more science. That's cool. Is that fully investigated already? It is. Okay, and then he's doing that area, so I'll send him down there. When he's done, he'll go claim that, because there's a lot of minerals and research to be gotten up there. You love the music in Stellaris? Me too. It's solid, isn't it? You want me to turn it down, or turn it up a little bit? Let me turn up the music just a little bit for you guys. Here we go. The best music I've ever heard in a Stellaris game, though, is still the music when you're playing as China in Hearts of Iron 4. That is some good music. This is definitely different from CK in Space. Yeah, a lot of Paradox games are a lot more different than they look from the outside, especially if you're not much of an avid grand strategy player. Then I'm sure they all look a bit more samey. Although this is probably the most different one. You prefer Eastern music? Shiny's music's Eastern. That's pretty far east. That's almost as far east as it gets. Okay, I want to preemptively get another city district in the capital here, just for housing mostly. You want to make sure you always have lots of spare housing. Do mining stations, then research. You always want to make sure you have a lot of spare housing. Because it'll encourage people, if there's always jobs and housing, it'll encourage people to have more kids and grow the population faster. Because they know that there's...
a new world for our people.
Because they know there'll be plenty of housing and everything. Okay, we've already established the colony of Karanketa. Beautiful. We've already started it. Governor Unhandy is the governor for this whole star system. Unhandy's traits is an environmental engineer. We clear blockers cheaper and faster. This planet has tons of room for city districts and not much for others. So this, so Karanketa, the planet, is going to be probably wicked high population, like just a mega city planet. That's pretty interesting, actually. That is very interesting. Right off the bat, then, I don't have the minerals. Okay, when we get the minerals, we'll make some city districts there, so there's a lot of housing. But it's going to be a slow build. All right, so that's a proper colony, and they're starting to get things productive. We are at a net loss of consumer goods now, though, just a little bit, so we're going to probably want our next building to be producing consumer goods. Oh, we found a satellite. Oh, we finally got our special project. Okay.
Situation log updated.
So now we can start tracking this race. Satellite available. It's time to start learning about this race, so they have these points that we now have on the map. Is that the only one we know of right now? Okay. This person is currently moving. Oh, okay. I want them to actually survey the system and then research the project. Then they can go back to surveying. I want them to peek in on both sides there as well. I was just setting up a bunch of stuff.
Anomaly found.
Is he a robot? No, he's a furry. Oh, and a really, really quick and easy anomaly. Of course, research that. When he's done... I want the minerals more than anything, so when he's done at the research labs, he'll go up there and get ready to claim it. Oh, Ancient survey marker. Okay, a little bit more minerals. You know what? That actually makes me want this place more as a higher priority. So we'll get the, oh wait, it's gotta finish building the research stations first. I'm an idiot. I accidentally made him stop.
Construction complete.
There we go. There we go. We're good. We're good. Now he can... Just click. I'm great at video games, everybody. Now he can go down there. And Comrade Lennon leveled up. Okay. He's our second researcher. Okay. That's actually a really good place there. We'll tell him to start getting it. Our governor leveled up on Handy, and he gained a new trait. Arrested development. Isn't that
System survey complete.
a bad one? No, that's... Oh, no, it's fleet logistic. I want leader in general. Yes. Oh, it is a bad one. Learning leader experience gain has stopped. He has hit his peak. Governor on Handy has peaked at level 3. Oh, that's a bad trait. Okay, well, you know what? Environmental blocker sucked anyway. I'm gonna hire a new governor. Sorry on Handy, you're not cutting your weight here. Architect interest is better because building cost and district costs are down. Planetary build speed is up. Intellectual, though, is research, and I think I do want that early research. So we're going to hire this individual. Rename him. You could hear that double input there. That was weird. First name we see in the chat was Smash Gunner. Game. ER? Never remember. Where was Smash Gunner again? Don't tell me I scrolled. ER. There we go. Some people spell things weird. There we go. I want the governor of the home place to be... What tab was that again? This one. There. Smash Gunner is the new governor of the home sector and the general little area here.
Construction complete.
Level up fast, Smash. We need a good governor. Okay, he's done that? Okay. Ooh, we have a potential planet there. It's a Savannah world. It could be good. Okay, we're taking pop growth speed. Boom. We have, what, a 50% increase to pop growth globally across our race now? And then next after that is star-based influence cost, I'm thinking. Lower the influence cost to stack as much influence as we can, because that is going to be a very good resource. Influence is one of the most important resources in the game, and it starts becoming very difficult to get as you expand. So anything to make it so that we require less of it is powerful.
Anomaly found.
Smash Gunner says, dude, last time you trusted me, I ended up being a terrible gladiator. Weren't you the one who just rolled everywhere? Yeah, you weren't a very good gladiator. All right, let's research that anomaly. Are you exploring space right now, Jacob D? Which one were you in again? That doesn't say on there, does it? AKA Cobber and Lennon. No, Jacob D, I think, is one of our researchers. Jacob D, you are researching. You're our physics researcher. You're currently trying to research a piece of technology that will make all the research 5% faster, which is very good early research. So we've got you working on that. Oh, we got an artifact recovered. After careful analysis of the transmitter array, archaeologists and data engineers have concluded that the machinery does not contain any technology of value to us. The project has greatly improved our understanding of the primitive programming language, however. This will hopefully make it easier to decipher their data in the future. Okay. So we didn't get much out of it, but it should help in the future.
New world for our people.
Oh, we've claimed a new world for our people? Okay, this is, Legendary Nick is no longer setting up and is now a proper colony as well. Perfect. They must program in QBasic. This is another planet with a weirdly high amount of city district potential. That's interesting. This one, though, can get some mining districts. And I don't need two incredible metropolises right off the bat. In fact, that means the capital might actually have a lot of farmland, because the other ones are going to be so good for cities, you know? Alright. Sorry, I was just checking my phone to make sure that Fatima is doing alright. She's got the flu today, so I'm on call to go help her out if she needs it. All right, we're almost done this star base down here. There we go.
Complete.
Get all those mining stations and research stations done. So we've got 3 planets that we've made landfall on already. This is a good start, everybody. How's population growth going on the capital right now? I imagine probably pretty well. Okay. Currently, people are emigrating. So some people are moving to the colonies. That's perfectly fine with me, because we need to kickstart those colonies. The population is growing by a good amount every month, just through all these bonuses. New life, genome mapping, frantic xenophobe, rapid breeders. Okay. That's fine with me. I was actually worried that people, because they're sedentary, they're not going to move to the colonies much, but it seems like enough of them are moving to the colonies that we're getting it started up, you know? So that's good. Does everybody like the jacket I chose to wear for today, by the way? I'm not mirrored today, right? I think I'm unmirrored, so it shouldn't be backwards, right? You can tell from the lettering. Oh, potentially good continental world over there. Continental is the kind of world that we tend to be best on. What is this? Okay. Seismic disturbance. There have been many reports of unexpected seismic disturbances on Keta. Keta, stop shaking. Tremors can be felt across the planet, and many of our settlements have suffered damage. While investigating the earthquakes, our scientists discovered a vast network of subterranean caverns. I've had this event. This is a fun one, everybody. The deepest of these caverns are home to some kind of indigenous civilization, and they appear to be tunneling towards the surface. Ground vibrations from our settlements may have triggered the behavior, but we cannot be certain. There's no telling how these aliens will react when they spill out of their tunnels and encounter our colonists. We have to deal with the situation.
Situation log updated.
So, are we going to befriend the mole people, or are we going to be against them? I feel, in my humble opinion, like we have to be against them. We're frantic xenophobes. That is our governing trait. It's considered an extreme trait because we're fanatics about it. We're fanatical xenophobes. We have to enslave these mole people, right? All right, so that was on Keta, which is this planet. Okay. Okay. Well, the first thing I think that we want to do, on Twitch, we need to form an army. Because we don't have a landing party yet. It's time that we form one. So, build queue, recruit. 3 assault army. We've got an army training up. A small one. It's for landing parties, specifically. I'm going to keep it in orbit around Keta. Keta, you're also going to get some recruit defensive armies. Can I recruit defensive yet? I think we need to actually recruit a general for your planet for the sake of safety. This is like for training land armies. I think I want morale. There, we have a general. Okay. And we do have 2 defensive armies on that planet. Well, you guys, your first building might be some enforcers. But we got a general on your planet, so what defenses are there will be commanded better. Oh, new technology. Nice, the monthly unity up by 2, which is a lot, and more campaigns and edicts, which is important. Blockers. Here we go, defense army damage. Normally I wouldn't take this super early, ground defense planning, but now that we know the mole people are coming out, we want those defensive armies to be strong. You don't recruit defense armies. Right, they changed that. That's one of the new things. Sorry, the game has been massively changed from the ground up a few times. Silicon life forms. Some kind of burrowing silicon-based life forms inhabit a vast network of tunnels beneath the barren surface of Nekar 1. Is that this planet? Yes. Best I can tell, the creatures feed off rock, and there's evidence to suggest they possess rudimentary form of intelligence. Their tunneling efforts have shuffled large amounts of valuable minerals to the surface. So that is not... That's not the mole people. That's on this system out here, which we will almost definitely be taking. Because it looks like there's going to be a high-quality, easy-to-live-on planet there. We have an unemployment problem on Keta already. Let's get a city built. A city district built. That'll have a lot of housing and some clerk-based jobs. Because it seems like what Keta as a planet is going to be excelling at. Name the general? Oh, I forgot to name the general. Disturbed owl. There you go. Disturbed owl is now the general of Kuranketa. Routine anomaly? Do it. That's a quick one. Alien barracks. Silhouettes of, hold on. Is this? Okay, this is a special project. Interesting. Higgs believes in the secret alien tactics may yet be exhumed from beneath the dust. Okay.
Situation log updated.
That's right there. Okay. Finish surveying the system, then research the project, then survey that system. Okay. Maybe we'll get some society research out of it. Debris field. Okay. A little bit more mineral on that star system. That's a good star system. I'm really liking that one. Okay, we've got the armies recruited. Good. A transport fleet of 3 armies. I'm going to have that. Yeah, I'm going to have that hang out by Kuranketa just in case I can do something there. Encounter in Lisek, which is over here. There's a neutral alien menace fleet. Teta's Alpha menace. Until we can learn more about them, we should proceed with caution. Okay. Twitch is in uproar following the news of an unidentified ship spotted in the void. Their intentions are unknown. We'd be prudent to assume the worst.
Construction complete.
Because we're xenophobes. Okay, we can pause our society research for 12 months to research that. Yeah, we can afford to do that. 12 months isn't long at all. Construction ship. We actually need to get this planet as early as we can because we are hardcore colonizers. So our construction ship is making its way up there. It'll take a little while. Okay, Legendary Nick, we're going to get a city district up on you early as well. We just need some more minerals because I don't want you to run into joblessness or homelessness early. Survey down there is complete. It's a savanna planet with a low... Yeah, that place is going to be hard to live on. We'll have to wait until our technology is better. Comrade Lennon gained a trait. He's now stubborn. Great. How bad is that? He gains experience 25% slower. Okay, so he gains experience at a regular speed now because he also has the 25% gain because of his race. He's not worth firing yet. You can check the plan with the mole people to see what options you have. Good idea. So what kind of special planetary features do we have? Okay, we have a max gas extraction wells +1 because of a bubbling swamp. So we can potentially get a bunch of natural gas out of this planet. Generator district, mining district, agriculture. Okay. Toxic kelp is a blocker. Nothing too special here other than that we're going to get some natural gas out of Kuranketa, which is pretty solid. Legendary Nick. Generator, mining, agriculture. Nothing exciting with Legendary Nick other than it just being a pretty spacious planet. So it'll be able to crew a pretty big population at some point. And with the barracks, Mega Higgs gains 150 experience and now has the expertise military theory trait. That is nice. Okay. Survey speed is up, yeah. Okay, so I could tag them in to research military theory stuff. I think I'll just keep them surveying because they're really good at that still. You meant the decision window. Hold on. Floral study.
We have mastered a new technology.
Timed project. Floral study right there. Okay. This person can go do that. You meant the decisions window. Right, I actually forgot to ever check the edicts menu, but decisions. Right. That's this menu. I totally forgot about this being something. Yeah, on Kuranketa, is there anything we want to do here right now? We do have the food now that we can encourage population growth to increase pop growth speed. And I think I do want to do that. Yeah, that's such a good one. That's why I want a lot of food, actually. Increase pop growth. And we're also going to do it on the other colony to get them going fast. We basically used all of our food stocks doing that, but that's pretty much what it's there for.
System survey complete.
All right. Keep surveying. Right, and we got a technology. Research speed up, so let's get physics from researchers. Improved deflectors, because we actually do need a fleet soon. I've been holding off on it, but we do need a fleet soon. A real fleet.
Construction
What
complete.
resources are you losing? We're losing consumer goods. We're going to need to get more once we have more room on our planets for proper buildings. Oh, we need to get a district on there. We're getting unemployment. Legendary Nick is now getting its first city district to give it jobs, clerk jobs. What are the options with
Special
interaction with the
product
mole?
complete.
Is it not in situation log nor decisions? No, nothing on situation log for it, weirdly enough. I think I need to wait for them to actually come out of the surface. It said preemptive strike, but I don't actually know how you do that. It's not under anything. Yeah, we do definitely need to get more consumer goods. We're running low. Society research. Nice.
The Xeno Empire
Not
has
much.
somehow deciphered our language.
Influence gain. To successfully translating their language, we have established communications with the Vem Mandate. We found our first alien race. We actually found them early. They're very close to us. So they're xenophobes as well. We're frantic xenophobes. They're fanatic, rather. They're militarists and they're spiritualists, so we're not going to get along. Come with a message from the revered elder Ratsk Brip, the elected leader of the Vem Mandate. We believe the right of all sapient beings to fulfill their individual spiritual needs and will brock no alien interference in this matter. We're not going to get along. We are not going to get along. They're a theocratic republic. And they hate other races as well. I'm going to say your kind will not threaten our empire. We should assume the worst. First alien encounter. Rioting has been reported on several cities on Twitch. Here. Okay, we fully found them now. Let's back out of their land. We don't need a scientist there right now, so we'll get exploring over there. But we do need to forward settle them hard, make a choke point, and then get ready to push in and conquer them early. What do we compare to them in terms of military might? They have a much stronger fleet than us. Okay. It's time to immediately start reinforcing the ships. Up to 20, because that's the most we can get. Reinforce all. We're mass building ships right now. Faction founded. Okay, factions are now a thing. We need to befriend the factions to get more influence. New factions have been starting up. Okay. We have the Imperial Unity Movement, who already love us, so they're giving us a lot. All they want is autocracy, which we have. And what is this? Ensure a... Sorry, there's spotlights in my eyeballs. It's hard to read. I actually don't know that word. Stratified society. Okay, well, whatever. They like us, so we get a lot of, we're getting a lot of influence out of them, the most we can, which is important. Okay. You design your own ships? I've never designed my own ship. I've never felt a need. Oh, they have natural gas, do they? You guys were saying they did? Just another reason to conquer them. All right, we're mass producing ships right now. We're going to need to increase our alloy production, but also our consumer goods is a problem. They've closed borders with us? Figured. They fucking... one of our science ships aren't going to be usable for a while because they kicked them out. You're the leader of the faction. Am I the leader of this faction? Yep. That's hilarious. I didn't even know that could happen. Okay.
Construction complete.
Map the Stars has expired. I still want that active. That's a really good one. I have no reason to do any other ones right now. I would love to have the money for some of the stuff like Fear Campaign. For the Unity more than anything, but keep mapping the stars. Because that is very powerful. Okay, we finished the star base up there. Good. We need to rapidly expand out here. Before I even make the mines, I want to get this land before they do. Okay, and starbase influence cost down would be really nice. So research speed. First level of domination. Supremacy. That's also good.